Sorry, my family doesn't know Control at all. See, apparently I thought I was in that Battle LA movie, but honestly, I'm not a big fan of shaky cam movies, and I prefer zombies, not aliens. Jeez, Cloverfield was more interesting. Because that was my first shaky cam movie, was Cloverfield. See, now I just have to go take that off from, because apparently my mother was complaining about how she put a movie on there so long, and it didn't go on there, blah, blah, blah. I'll get to, yeah, family rants later on, folks, I promise you. Okay, I can't actually see what I'm doing right now, because I'm at Netflix. Speaking of which, Netflix, if you're watching this, you suck, okay? Charging different ones for charging more just to have streaming and DVD. Honestly, let's see, Black Swan, Black Swan. I don't see it on here. Gosh, I'll have to add it. That's what I have to do. Jeez. Where's Black Swan? Because I put that on there. Lady, I've been waiting for a movie for about past 4 DVDs you guys got. I've got Zip. I've had like Batman sitting there, waiting for Batman, because I own Dark Knight. I love it. I want to see Batman Begins. I'll save that for another one. Black Lockdown. Black Death. Black Swan. Add. This position. And it is added. By the way, speaking of which, while I'm at Netflix right now, I'm just gonna point this out now because I feel like it. Horror films. It seems that once 2000 hit, all horror films are gore, 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 gore. That seems all it is, and granted I like gore, but I like story too. The horror film is to be scared. If it's not, I'm not speaking Saw or Hostel in Pacific Wish, because I love Tobin Bell. He is great, but I never actually seen Hostel, and from what I know about it, it's just torture porn. And as you know, torture porn is pretty much just, well, that. Torture porn. Though, granted, I've never seen torture porn, what I think of it is rather disturbing. Anyway, back to the, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rant, Uriah. 3 continuous spell cards. I know, it's just unbelievable how slow. Were they running out of ideas? Because their Sunny Dragons were more or less creative. Not really. Stardust is probably the most creative of them all. Blackwing Dragon wasn't very good. Red Dragon Archfiend was kinda, well, I use it. Then we get the other 3. The 7-starred ones. I'm just gonna refer to Power 2 Dragons as Steiner, and Lightstream Dragon be the bonus. I don't count Lightstream Dragon because if it was the Steiner, it would say 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner. Power 2 Dragon says that. And speaking of which, a little side bit, and here's what I can figure out from a Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki, is that it causes that according to the show's mythology, Lightstream Dragon was like damaged so bad they have to Darth Vader him and put all these metal plates on him. So I am now referring to him as Darth Vader. By the way, I'm gonna get later on into a topic I really feel like I should rant about in Yu-Gi-Oh! Wise, is parallels between others. For example, here on this hand, you have Livestream, you have Powerful Dragon, Ancient Fairy Dragon on the other. Very similar brother-sister relationship, even though the show calls it out. But one thing I don't think the show did call out is the original relationship between Natrinas and X-Sabers. They both abuse Earth. I swear, there should be more of a brother-sister relationship. Though granted, if you could somehow take Earth out of the picture, the both two would fail miserably. So, in my whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe, which is what's in my mind, which is all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Different deck types, and I have a character to go for each of them, all made up, most of them based off of crazy things in my mind, is... Dang it. Is that those two are kind of more warring factions of each other. Because they're brother-sister. They both abuse Earth, more or less. Except they're more brother-sister than what Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually calls the brother-sisters between the Ancient Fairy Dragon and Powerful Dragon. Because one abuses a card we barely use, one abuses a card we never use. I'll let you figure out which one is which. I've only ever have one equip spell in my deck. Big Bang Shot, because I like the Pierce with my Ancient Fairy. My Red Dragon Archfiend. It's just so much fun to use that. I'll get into my Blackwing deck another day. But I've never used a field spell before, and a few times I did. I forgot I was on the field. Honestly, it's just that non-imposing. I just forget about it, honestly. It's just not worth it. And my sister tries, that doesn't fail yet. She's got one Synchro monster, Ancient Fairy Dragon. One Synchro. Good luck with that. I'll probably just upload this as a random rant. Oh well. So, I'll be doing another rant soon. I'm putting this on rapid sensations, and this is all just one-shots. I am literally recording my first go on this. I have no script whatsoever. This is all just me going at it. So, yeah.